Even after Brexit, employees from the EU countries and from the island should be socially protected when they work in the other area. The continued validity of the Posting of Workers Directive for employees and self-employed, which was decided upon with a new trade and cooperation agreement between the EU and the UK, has yet to be confirmed by the German Bundestag, for example. For this purpose, Germany, like the other EU states, must first inform a special committee for the coordination of social security about its competent national authorities and liaison offices. The federal government has now submitted the necessary draft law to do this. The contents of the new social agreement, which essentially follows the rules for social security applicable within the 27 EU countries, are largely unchanged compared to the time before Brexit. In addition, the government has presented another draft law with the aim that the posting guidelines for employees from Germany and Great Britain, which were in effect before Brexit, should also be laid down in the future. Such a continuation is extremely sensible, as they say, and given the planned future, extensive and intensive foreign trade relations between Germany and the UK, it is in the interests of local companies and their employees in the UK, writes the federal government. A continuation of the previous posting directives will also ensure in future that employees and self-employed who are only temporarily employed in the other country do not have to switch to the social security system of the other country for a short time and then back again, says the draft law. The bilateral social security agreements that Germany concluded with around 20 other countries contained a similar provision as a central element of the agreement. The posting regulations are therefore not an EU internal peculiarity. However, before the new Posting of Workers Directive can come into force with legal certainty, the federal government must first pass a so-called contract law and put it into force. This should actually have happened by January 15th of this year. Because of the tight time frame immediately before the end of the Brexit transition period in December 2020, the German government now had to submit a preliminary notification with its draft law. According to the federal government, this is the only way to ensure that the Bundestag can still decide for or against a continuation of the Posting of Workers Directive in the coming months. The coalition factions of the Union, the Christian Democratic Union and the Social Democrats, have presented a bill to coordinate social security with the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. This became necessary when Great Britain left the EU. And the draft states, the trade and cooperation agreement between the European Union and the European Atomic Energy Community on the one hand, and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland on the other hand, with its Protocol on Social Security Coordination, regulates the future coordination of social security in the areas of pension, accident, health, and unemployment insurance between the European Union and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The regulations are designed according to principles that also apply within the EU for the coordination of social security systems. The law is intended to determine the German authority responsible for the protocol, the German liaison offices, the German authorities responsible for determining the applicable law, and the German access points for cross-border electronic data exchange. The responsibilities should correspond to the previous responsibilities. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and to my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.